Hey, what's up, people? This your boy Beats Exclusives in the building right about now. And yo, I've got a guest with me today. I mean, this is the Artist Pop, where I bring to you my findings on the internet, online, TikTok, Facebook, wherever I find anything interesting, I'm definitely going to bring to you. And so today I've got a very super talented, young gentleman, from, somewhere in Africa, you know what I'm saying? Like doing this thing crazy. Yeah. I mean, I was very super impressed when I heard his music and all of that. And it's funny how these days you can bump into somebody and, 1 minute you don't know them, another minute you feel like you want to know them. And so this is exactly why I'm bringing to you this interview. I mean, me and this gentleman, I was streaming on TikTok live. So if you don't know, I'm on TikTok. And, he came onto my live and he wanted me to listen to his music. And I mean, that is what I am on live for. Even though I also want to show what I do, put myself out there. I'm also out there to listen out to other people as well. Because, I'm growing a platform and definitely I'll need people on my platform. And so, he came, he's like, bro, listen to my music. Before I listened to the music, I was a bit hesitant. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know. People send you all sorts of things online. So, I wasn't too sure, but I'm like, all right, cool. Let me check out the music. And hey, lo and behold, listen, this man he's too talented. I don't know. I'm not too sure what's happening. But anyway, I've got him here today for him to come and tell us exactly who he is, where he's from, the type of music he does and, where he aspires to be. And so enough of me, trying to tell all of the story for him. Hey, bro. Thank you for coming onto my platform.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me, bro.
Right. I didn't mention your name because I want you to mention it correctly. I feel like anytime when I mention your name, I'm not pronouncing it correctly. And so, yeah, do me the honor and, tell us your name, where you're from, give us a little bit of your background.
Yeah. My name is Mesene. I'm from Namibia. Yeah. I'm from Namibia. I roll with the BMR gang. That is my music crew. I'm from a crew called BMR. That stands for Visit Malanga Republic. Yeah. But yeah, the first time I logged on to TikTok, I came across my brother here. It was actually the first stream. I just logged onto TikTok and yeah, you were there. So I was like, let me just hop onto it and just put my song there. And yeah,
right.
After that, it went pretty well, and yeah, we are here right now. So
right. Yeah. Listen, I would say, I bless the Lord for bringing you my way because I always look out for talent. I've been in the industry for a while, and so I've got ears for people people with good talent. You know what I'm saying? And so I would say I'm very fortunate for you coming my way. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, okay, so. I'm not too sure how old you are, but at what age did you realize, you've got voice? At what age did you realize, oh boy, I can sing?
Yeah, it's actually a crazy story because I started singing from church. When I was a kid, I used to be in a choir and all that. So that's when I actually found that I could actually sing, and I came to a realization that I've got that voice to actually sing like that.
Right.
But me coming into the studio, it was 2019. That is when a friend of mine. I was actually not even the one who wanted to go to the studio. So
okay, hold on. Before we go to the studio side, you started in the church and all of that. So at what age? Sometimes in church when we are singing as kids and all of that, you're not too aware of yourself. Yeah. So at what age? At what period in time, did you finally come to be aware of your voice and how powerful your voice is?
I think I would say that was when I was maybe 16, 17 years old. I was in I was in grade. I think that was grade 10. Grade 10, I think that I was in grade 10. Yeah. That's when I actually, came to actually a realization that I'm a good singer or a great singer, or I would actually, sing to people and all that, and they would actually like my voice or something like that. So yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So all right. So fast forward. Now, you can sing. You're probably, serenading all the girls in your school, you know. Showing all your friends. I mean, all your friends are aware you can sing. So at what point in time, were you introduced to the studio?
The point in time where I was introduced to the studio was it was actually in grade 11. That is now I'm in my senior year, completing high school. Okay. So my friend came up to me and was like, "No, bro, we've been singing in class, and we've got talent. No, we gotta, hit this too. I got this one guy, and the guy is a really talented, a very talented producer, beat maker, and all that. So yeah, let's link up with him and let's try to hit this too." And I was like a little bit hesitant. I was like, man, I don't think I'm cut up for that shit, So yeah. So yeah, but he managed to convince me. And then we went to the studio. And the first time I was in the studio, it all felt natural. It all came to me naturally.
Right.
I was I was feeling, the vibe was different. I was just like elevated. The vibe was just elevated. It was different.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
I fell in love with Mike right there and then, and yeah.
Okay, so
I'm here now. Yeah.
Okay, so now you've gone to the studio. You've spent some time in the studio. When you recorded your first demo, how was the feeling, and who did you play to?
Now the feeling was crazy, bro. The feeling was crazy. I was hyped up, and I was feeling myself. I was like, shoot, I didn't know I could actually do this. The first song that we actually recorded was titled Salsa. It was a song that we actually wrote in class with my friends. So we titled it Salsa. It's about a story about a woman that you like, and we just wanted to take her out and take her to a club and places like such, because she loves to dance. So you could dance with her and all that. So
okay, all right. So you've recorded your first song. Now that is, I would say, that is all your upbringing, your introduction into making music. So at what point in time did you realize, okay, this is what I want to do? I want to become a professional musician, or I want to become a professional artist?
Actually, the first song that we recorded, I didn't actually come to that realization yet that I actually want to do music, try to pursue it like that. It was actually after we performed our music, the first music that we ever did in school. It was a Valentine's dinner in the hostel at the school that I was going to. And a small show for the artists at the school. So we went on the stage. Before we could even step on the stage, people were already going crazy. The ladies were going crazy, screaming and all that. So that feeling that you can make somebody happy with that with your act or with your music. That's the feeling that actually made me feel like, now I really do want to pursue this career, or
okay.
Focus on this. Cool. Particular art.
Right. Okay. Cool. Okay. So now, we've jumped into the music side. Tell us a bit about your background. Where'd you come from? What country are you from? What is the music scene in your country like? What type of music is very popular in your country? Tell us a bit about your background and the music scene.
I come from the ghetto. It's called, I come from a small town in my country. It's called Rundu. And in that town, I come from humble beginnings. I come from the ghetto. It's quite beautiful this side. I love where I grew up. I love, the fact that I experienced the type of childhood that I experienced. Because there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that experience my growth as a human being. There's a lot of things that happen in the ghetto, and some teach you good and some teach you better. So it is actually up to you to choose what type of a person you're going to be.
Okay. What country are you from?
Yeah, I'm from Namibia.
Oh, Namibia.
I'm from Namibia, Africa, Namibia. Yeah. Africa, Namibia.
Okay.
Kavango, Rundu. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
in your family.
That's where I'm from.
Okay, so in your family, do you have any musicians in your family? Did your mom or dad, make music when they were young, or do you have any musicians in your family?
I wouldn't say there are musicians in my family, but my family is blessed with voices to sing. So they would sing in church and give praises to the Lord and all that. And my mom is, I would say, the best singer that I know.
Right.
She has a beautiful voice, and I feel like that's where I actually got the talent from. So that's I think that's it.
Okay, so when your parents discovered that you're taking your gift away from the church into the world, what was their reaction?
Now you know African parents on that one, bro. African parents on that one. They were not happy at all, and they still, I wouldn't say they're happy, but they accepted it now because I've actually been in the industry for like 5 to 6 years now. So they were quite unpleased and all that. They were saying, no, the music's not gonna take you anywhere, because in our country here, the music scenario or music industry, it's really not that good. You can do music and all that, but you don't really go anywhere. So they were like, no, if you're going to do music, at least concentrate on school, or maybe, just focus on the things that are going to take you forward. And then thereafter, when you are there, you are in the places where you want to be, then you can go back to the music. But music is something special. It calls to you. It's a calling,
Yeah.
You might want to say, I'm gonna step back from the mic and say, no, I'm not doing music anymore. But it's like it's a ringing in your ear.
It's difficult. It's difficult to stop.
Yeah. That keeps on calling you back. So.
Right. Okay, so in your country, what type of music is popular? What are people listening to? Because sometimes I know as artists, we want to do what we like or what we are comfortable with. But at the same time as well, within the business of music, it's always advisable to understand the type of music that is popular within your country. You understand?
Yeah.
And then once you're able to give them a taste of what they are used to, then you can present to them your true self. And so tell us a bit about the type of music that is very popular and some of the artists that are very popular in your country.
The most popular music or genre in our country is Kwaito. I don't know if you've actually heard of it. It's Kwaito.
Kwaito,
It originates from South Africa. Basically, Namibia and South Africa are very close to each other, and we were once one country. So the influence mostly comes from South African music and all that. So Kwaito is the most influential genre in our country. But currently, since the Amapiano influence and all that, so Amapiano took over from that. So
some of the artists. Namibia. I haven't really come across or heard of any international Namibian artist. Maybe you know better than, obviously you know better than me when it comes to the music from your country. And so are there any artists that you can mention that, we can look out for?
Yeah, I would say, I don't know about internationally speaking, to be honest, because the industry here in Namibia isn't really that good and all that. So internationally speaking, I wouldn't really say there is a famous artist who I would say is on top there that everybody knows them out there in the world. Like right now, I wouldn't say so. But the most popular artists or most popular musicians in our country have been for a while now. That is Gaza, the likes of Gaza, and the dog who goes by Kintidi now. So those are the ones that I would say. And also maybe shout out to Yeze, who's been also making an impact in the music industry. Yeah,
okay.
I think those ones are the ones that I would say. Yeah, and some that I'm actually omitting. But I can't mention everyone, so
yeah, I mean definitely not. Definitely not. Okay, so I mean, at this point in time, do you do music full time, or you're juggling between music and education?
I'm actually jumping between education and music. Trying to balance them out. Because you gotta make your parents happy. Like you can say, Mom, they're pursuing music now, and I don't want anything to do with education. Maybe somewhere else. In the world that would work. But in my country, that is, it's not that it's not going to work, but it's tough. You're gonna have to really, 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 commit to it and actually push.
All right. So I mean, it's been a beautiful conversation so far, and I like your honesty. You're telling your truth in it, because obviously this is what people will know of you. Now, I mean, we cannot come to the tree without tasting the fruits in it. So now that you're here, obviously, I know how you can sing, or I know the way you sound. But to anybody that's going to watch this interview, that is going to be the first time coming across you, I mean, I feel like we should bless them, or we should give them a teaser of your voice. And so, if you don't mind any of your songs, just give us a freestyle. Let's check it out.
All right. I'm gonna do one of the tracks that I've actually been actually writing.
Right.
Let me just get into it. It goes like okay, it's still a work in progress. So let me just get into it.
Take over, please.
All right, let's get it. I just wanna talk to you and clear apart the lies, all the lies, all the lies. I just wanna talk to you and see what's going on your mind, Come talk to me. Let's conversate. Tell me what's on your mind. I wanna know tonight. Come talk to me. Let's conversate. Tell me what's on your mind. I wanna know tonight. Delilah, 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 oh, Delilah, come talk to me, 'cause love ain't that hard. Delilah, 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 oh, come talk to me, 'cause love ain't that hard. Yeah, you're taking out my strength, oh Delilah. Why do you lie, oh Delilah? You lie like a false, oh Delilah. Delilah, oh. That's something that I've been working on.
That's all right. Don't give it all out. But I mean, that is lovely. That was lovely. That is lovely. I mean, I feel like your voice, your voice is just so unique. And one of the reasons why I'm like a fan of you, I've become a fan of yours, or I mean, I've become a fan, is the fact that your talent is so pure, and it amazes me how your country does not know you can sing this way.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy because with your talent here, I can hear you internationally on any type of platform, anywhere. I mean, I can hear you collaborate with a lot of artists that have like similar texture of vocals and all of that. And so like, especially, and you see, I told you the first time, we spoke, I was saying, I'm so shocked that, your country is not aware. I mean, like, okay, so tell us, if you want to promote yourself in your country, what is the steps? What are the ropes? What are some of the big stations in your country? I mean, let's call them out. Let's call them out in this interview. Maybe they'll see this interview, maybe they see this interview and invite you over. I feel like you should be everywhere, but I know it takes time. So obviously your time is definitely going to come. And so if I'm new in your country, I want to promote myself. What are some of the platforms? I mean, top 5, radio, TV stations that you can direct me to?
There are actually a lot, but I'm gonna mention a few. There's One Africa, there is NBC, there is Rapids FM, and and many more. So like those are the platforms where you can actually take your music and actually promote, and and they're
Right.
gonna help you,
And what
get
does it
yourself.
require? What does it require for you to get on those platforms? Like, what do you have to do? Do you have to call the manager? Do you have to know somebody? Do you have to pay payola? Like, how do you get on them?
Speaking on Rapids, you can basically just contact the host or the manager of the radio station, and they can get you an interview. They can, you know, yeah, get you to take your music, take your music there, and
Right.
play it, and then thereafter they can interview you and all that. And on the TV stations, there are shows that they have there, like
Yeah.
let's say Watagwan.
Yeah.
Watagwan, that is it's a show that showcase Namibian music or
Right.
Namibian talent to the country. So you can contact uh, the host or the show manager, and or the people in charge, and
Yeah.
they can get you an interview. You can go there
So
and
I mean,
promote
so
your
I'm
music and all that.
yeah. So I mean, why are you on? Why are you not on there?
Um, it's crazy. It's crazy because I've been contemplating on it a lot, and I felt like I wasn't really ready. I recently just put out the music. This music, the
Right.
Yagam Love mix. I just recently put it out.
Right.
So back then, before I put out the Yagam Love mixtape, I didn't feel like I had music that was good enough to
Yeah.
take to the radio stations, and
Right.
and things, and things as such. But right now I'm really, you actually opened my mind, and I have the confidence. I've got the confidence to actually approach them now and actually take my music there and promote it and all that.
Right,
You
right,
know.
right, right.
So
I feel like you're very talented, and I am saying
yeah,
to you, you will become big, but sometimes you have to take the small steps to get to where you want to be.
yeah,
You get what I'm saying? And so, I
yeah,
mean, try and put yourself out there. I mean, approach who. Listen, take your song to wherever the big people are taking their song, and I'm telling you, they will
yeah,
plug you. If you take
yeah,
your song anywhere they are
yeah.
playing the popular, unless they ask you to come and
The
pay, like,
popular,
yeah, unless they ask you to come and pay payola or something. But I mean, if not, I
yeah,
feel like anywhere you take your music, from the way you
yeah,
sound and your talent, bro, you will
yeah,
blow. But anyway, all right, so we'll be wrapping
yeah,
up. I mean, we'll be wrapping up. Are you
yeah.
working on any new projects? You have new projects out. Tell people where they can find your new project, and then tell us where we can find you on social media and all that.
Yeah, I'm currently, I'm not really, I'm not, I just recently, like a month ago, I put out a Yagam Lab. That was a project that I was working on. So currently, I'm not really working on something. I'm just giving myself time to, refill my creative batteries.
Right.
And so you can get Yagam Lab. You can stream Yagam Lab on all the platforms, all the streaming platforms. On the Malangan page. It goes by Malanga. If you want to find it, you can search Malanga Yagam Lab, and you're gonna
Right.
find it on all the other platforms. But if you're going to YouTube, you can search my name, my artist name, Mesene, and and also type in Yagam Lab, and you're gonna find all of my music there. So that is basically all that I have to offer for now. But I'm actually planning to work on a new project in the next few months. I'm gonna work on a new project. I'm planning to work on a new project. I have all the music written down. This is one of the songs that the one that I sang. This is one of the songs that I'm actually planning to put in that project. So
Right.
yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's been amazing talking to you. I mean, I've had a blast because I wanted to know more about the artist, besides the song that I've heard
Yeah,
or besides the music that I've heard.
yeah,
And it's an honor for me, to speak to you, because I know if you keep at it, 2 years, 3 years, you know people
Yeah.
will hear you. I mean, if you keep at it,
Yeah.
eventually, people will hear you. The same way when people hear
Yeah.
your music, the reaction is crazy. I know
Yeah.
if you keep doing it, definitely a lot more people will buy into your talent, and you will definitely
Yeah.
make it. Don't stress,
Yeah.
just stay focused and keep
Yeah.
recording, and definitely listen, you're going to hit your target, or you're going to be where you want to be. Do you have anybody
Yeah.
that you want to give out, your crew, your producers? Do you have anybody that you want to give shout outs to?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's been a blast, and I appreciate you, man, for bringing me out. I really, really feel amazing right now, and yeah, basically the confidence is up there, it's boosted, and all that. So yeah, yeah. Shout out to my people, shout out to the Malangan crew. There's Inza, Scary, there's Jujuski, Loco Sam, Elia Da Vinci. Oh yeah, shout out to my boys, man. And Moreno, let me not forget Moreno, yeah.
All right, cool.
Uh,
Yeah, you finished, or you have more?
I was actually trying to I say also they should log on to the Malangan page, stream the Malangan music. We
Yeah.
just put out another album, and we have this album from last year, which is witchcraft. Witchcraft as in a question, witchcraft, not as witchcraft as the voodoo and shit. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So, and yeah, we got the Malacca as well. Yeah, and yeah, just go out there and yeah, be positive. Yeah.
All
That's
right.
all we.
All right.
That's all, man.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
Before I wrap up, shout out to your mention out your social media again, where people can follow you and all that.
yeah. You can find me on IG. That is Mesene. TikTok. That is also Mesene. And also YouTube. That is also Mesene. So yeah, log on to those social media platforms. Give me a follow, give me a like, and yeah, I appreciate you, man.
All right,
So
cool.
yeah,
Yeah, listen,
and,
bro,
and
you're
shout out and
always
shout out to you too, bro. Shout out to you too for bringing me out.
listen. You're
Yeah, I
welcome.
appreciate
I
you,
mean,
man. Yeah,
my,
big things. Yeah, big up yourself.
listen, your talent is amazing and it's beautiful what you have. I hope that the world gets to listen to you and hear you, and appreciate the
Yeah,
gifts that you have. But anyway, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Listen, anytime
yeah,
you have any new project, you know where to find me. Just drop me a message
yeah,
and I'll definitely respond to you. Hey, people, listen. Let's go crazy for this young man here. He's very talented, Like Africa has
yeah,
more, but I feel like, the platforms for us to showcase all of the talent is very small. And so for
yeah,
me right now, if I come across up and coming artists, established artists, anybody that I come across that I feel like, has some talents to present to the world that is going to bring, some form of credits to Africa, I'm definitely going to I'm definitely going to bring them, to your attention. And so, Mesene, big up yourself. Thank you very much for speaking to me. I've had an awesome
yeah. I
time talking
appreciate
to
you,
you.
man.
I mean, now I know more about you more than just the
Yeah,
music, and this is what I wanted. And
yeah,
so, this is
yeah,
lovely. Listen, guys, this is your boy Beats Exclusives. I'm always here to bring you more. This is the Artist Pop. If you're an artist and you want to be featured on this show, let me know. Drop me a DM and definitely we'll check out your music. If your music is top notch, definitely I'll speak to you and have a conversation with you. Mesene, enjoy the rest of your day. Shout
yeah,
outs to all the gang, your man them, your crew.
yeah.
And yeah, I mean,
Have a wonderful day too, bro.
yeah, man. All
I
right,
appreciate you,
people.
man.
All right, people, catch you on the next one. Listen, give me a follow. If this is your first time coming across my platform, please like, share, subscribe,
Give my
yeah,
big man
man.
a follow, bro.
Yeah, man. Like, share, subscribe, tell a
Yeah,
friend to tell a friend. Listen, we're always here to bring you the yet undiscovered, talents in the scene.
yeah.
All right, on to the next.
Appreciate you, man.
Bless. Yo, bro, big up yourself,
Bless.
yeah? All right, enjoy your
Yeah.
day.
Thanks, bro.
All right, in a bit.